If you're over 60 and you've ever felt your legs swollen, stiff, or heavy, you're not alone. For many seniors, leg swelling, medically called edema, becomes more than just a minor annoyance. It can slow you down, make daily activities harder, and even affect your overall health if ignored. You might notice that after a long walk, or even after sitting for a while, your ankles feel tight. Your knees ache, or your joints just don't move like they used to. But what if I told you that a surprising solution might already be sitting on your kitchen shelf, or waiting for you at your local grocery store? Something natural, safe, and scientifically proven to help your joints feel stronger and your legs less swollen. It's not a magic pill. It's not a gimmicky supplement. It's food. And not just any food. Collagen-rich foods. Collagen is a protein your body naturally produces. It's like the scaffolding of your muscles, bones, tendons, and skin. Imagine collagen as the glue holding your body together. When you're young, your body produces plenty of it, keeping your skin firm and your joints smooth. But after 60, collagen production drops significantly, sometimes by as much as 30–40%. That's why your knees might feel creaky, your hips stiff, or your ankles swollen at the end of the day. The loss of collagen affects the elasticity of your blood vessels, the cushioning in your joints, and even the fluid balance in your legs. Now, you might be thinking, I can just take a collagen supplement, right? Yes, supplements can help. But there's something more powerful: collagen-rich foods that your body can absorb naturally. These foods provide amino acids, vitamins, and minerals that not only support collagen production but also reduce inflammation, strengthen connective tissues, and improve circulation. In other words, the right foods can help your legs feel lighter and your joints move more freely, without expensive supplements or risky medications. Before we dive into the specific foods, let's talk about the contrast between what most seniors eat and what they should eat. Many people over 60 rely on processed foods, refined carbohydrates, and high-sodium snacks. These foods can worsen swelling, inflame joints, and slow collagen production. On the other hand, a diet rich in whole foods, lean proteins, and natural collagen sources works with your body, not against it. It's a subtle but powerful shift from eating for taste or convenience to eating for mobility and vitality. Let's be honest, you don't want to give up all your favorite foods. You don't need to. But by introducing just a few key collagen-rich foods into your daily routine, you can see real improvements. Imagine waking up in the morning and bending your knees without stiffness, walking without your ankles swelling, or even enjoying your favorite activity, gardening, walking, dancing, without discomfort. It might feel like a small change, but over weeks, your legs and joints could feel significantly lighter and stronger. Here's the good news: collagen-rich foods are widely available, often affordable, and easy to include in your meals. You're not restricted to exotic powders or expensive smoothies. Many of these foods are already familiar to your palate, but now you'll understand why they work and how to maximize their benefits. Some support collagen synthesis directly. Others provide essential nutrients like vitamin C, zinc, or amino acids that your body needs to produce collagen naturally. And some even help reduce swelling by improving circulation and flushing excess fluids. Throughout this video, we'll cover 8 specific collagen-rich foods that are especially helpful for seniors over 60. But before that, let's look at the underlying causes of leg swelling and joint weakness, so you can understand how these foods actually make a difference. Leg swelling often happens because your veins and lymphatic system aren't moving fluid efficiently. Your blood and lymph can pool in the lower legs, causing discomfort and stiffness. Add in weaker joints, reduced cartilage, and declining collagen, and it's a recipe for limited mobility. But the right nutrition can support vascular health, strengthen connective tissues, and reduce inflammation. It's a natural way to address the root problem, not just mask the symptoms. Contrast is everything here. Most people think swelling is inevitable with age, but it doesn't have to be. With the right approach, your legs can feel lighter, your joints smoother, and your mobility restored. Think of it as choosing to age gracefully and actively rather than passively accepting aches and swelling as normal. So, what does this transformation look like in practice? Instead of ending your day with heavy, swollen legs, you could finish a walk or a shopping trip with light, fluid-free legs. Instead of wincing when you bend or kneel, you could move naturally with strength and confidence. And all of this starts with what's on your plate. Now, here's a quick preview of what's coming. In the next sections, we'll go through each of the 8 collagen-rich foods one by one. You'll learn not only what they are, but how they help your joints and legs specifically. We'll discuss practical ways to add them to your meals and even some tips to enhance collagen absorption. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete, actionable plan to support your legs and joints with nutrition alone. Remember, this isn't about dieting or deprivation. It's about smart, science-backed choices that keep you moving and feeling your best. Whether it's adding bone broth to your soup, enjoying fish rich in collagen, or sprinkling vitamin C rich fruits on your cereal, each small step builds toward stronger joints and lighter legs. And here's the thing, starting today makes a difference. The sooner you begin incorporating collagen-rich foods into your meals, the sooner your body can start repairing and reinforcing connective tissue, reducing swelling and restoring mobility. It's not just about preventing future problems. It's about improving your life right now, day by day. The first collagen-rich food you should consider adding to your diet is bone broth. Bone broth isn't just a cozy winter drink, it's one of the most potent natural sources of collagen available. When bones are simmered slowly, collagen, gelatin, amino acids, and minerals are extracted into the broth, creating a nutrient-dense liquid that your body can use to repair connective tissues and strengthen joints. Why does this matter for seniors over 60? As we age, cartilage in the joints thins, joint fluid decreases, and collagen production slows. This combination can lead to stiffness, swelling, and pain in the knees, hips, and ankles. Bone broth provides your body with the building blocks it needs to repair this damage. Specifically, amino acids like glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline help form new collagen fibers, which act like cushioning inside your joints. Think of it as giving your joints the scaffolding they need to move smoothly again. Beyond collagen, bone broth contains minerals like calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus. These minerals are crucial for bone strength and vascular health. Stronger bones and flexible blood vessels mean less strain on your legs, which directly reduces swelling. When your veins and lymphatic system can circulate fluid efficiently, you feel lighter and more mobile. Seniors who include bone broth regularly often report not only reduced swelling, but also improved flexibility and reduced joint crepitus, the clicking or cracking noises that sometimes occur in stiff joints. In practical terms, incorporating bone broth is simple. You can drink it straight, use it as a base for soups and stews, or even add it to sauces and gravies. To maximize collagen extraction, simmer bones, chicken, beef, or fish for at least 12 hours, preferably with a splash of apple cider vinegar, which helps break down the bones and release collagen. And while it's most effective homemade, quality store-bought bone broth can still provide benefits. Just check for low sodium and minimal additives. Contrast this with the standard approach many seniors take, relying on over-the-counter joint supplements, which can be expensive and inconsistent in results. Bone broth not only provides collagen in a natural, bioavailable form, but also gives other nutrients your joints and legs need. It's a simple, affordable, and effective foundation for joint health. Moving on to the second collagen-rich food. Fatty fish such as salmon, mackerel, sardines, and tuna offers a dual advantage: collagen support and anti-inflammatory benefits. While fish doesn't contain as much collagen as bone broth, it provides essential amino acids that stimulate your body's own collagen production. More importantly, fatty fish is rich in omega-3 fatty acids, powerful compounds that reduce inflammation in the joints and blood vessels. Why is inflammation important when it comes to leg swelling? Swollen legs are often a result of fluid accumulation caused by inflamed veins or lymphatic channels. Omega-3s help counter this by improving circulation and reducing systemic inflammation. This means not only less swelling but also less stiffness and pain in the joints. When paired with collagen-rich foods like bone broth, omega-3s accelerate joint repair, strengthen connective tissue, and improve overall mobility. Fatty fish also provides vitamin D, another nutrient crucial for seniors. Vitamin D supports calcium absorption and bone health, which indirectly reduces stress on the joints. A well-supported skeleton means your legs can carry your body weight more efficiently, reducing fatigue and discomfort. Think of it as strengthening the frame that holds your entire body together, while collagen strengthens the cushioning inside the frame. Together, these nutrients create a synergy that targets both swelling and joint integrity. Incorporating fatty fish into your diet is straightforward. Aim for 2 to 3 servings per week, grilled, baked, or steamed to preserve nutrients. Pair with vitamin C-rich vegetables like bell peppers or broccoli to further support collagen synthesis. This combination enhances absorption, ensuring your body actually uses the nutrients for joint repair and leg health. Now, let's compare the impact of these first two foods against a typical senior diet. Many seniors rely heavily on processed meats, fried foods, or refined carbohydrates. These foods may taste good, but they contribute to inflammation, fluid retention, and reduced collagen synthesis. In contrast, integrating bone broth and fatty fish into your meals actively addresses the root causes of leg swelling and joint weakness. You're not just masking symptoms, you're nourishing your body in a way that encourages repair and improved function. Here's a practical strategy: start your week with a batch of homemade bone broth. Have a cup daily or use it as the base for soups. Include fatty fish in your meals 2 to 3 times weekly. Over time, you'll notice subtle improvements: less swelling in your ankles, easier knee bends, and a general feeling of lighter, more mobile legs. These are early signals that your connective tissues are rebuilding and inflammation is reducing. Another tip to enhance the effectiveness of these foods is timing. Collagen synthesis in your body is most efficient when paired with vitamin C, found in fruits like oranges, strawberries, and kiwi. Having a serving of vitamin C-rich fruit alongside your bone broth or fatty fish helps your body convert amino acids into collagen more effectively. Small adjustments like this amplify the benefits without any complicated routines or expensive products. It's also worth mentioning that hydration plays a supportive role. Collagen-rich foods are more effective when your tissues are hydrated. Drinking water throughout the day supports circulation, reduces fluid retention, and helps collagen reach your joints more efficiently. When hydration, nutrition, and circulation work together, the difference is noticeable. You feel lighter, more flexible, and more energetic. Let's summarize the impact of these first two foods. Bone broth provides direct collagen and minerals, improving joint cushioning and bone strength, while fatty fish stimulates collagen production and reduces inflammation in your legs and joints. Together, they form a foundational approach for seniors over 60 to regain mobility, reduce swelling, and strengthen connective tissue naturally. This is just the beginning. Once these foundational foods are in place, adding additional collagen-rich foods can further enhance results. From vitamin-rich fruits to gelatin-based snacks and certain proteins, each subsequent food will cover builds on this base, creating a comprehensive nutrition plan specifically designed for seniors. The third food on our list is citrus fruits, including oranges, grapefruits, lemons, and limes. At first glance, you might think of citrus simply as a source of vitamin C for your immune system, but its impact on collagen and joint health goes much deeper. Vitamin C is an essential cofactor for collagen production. Without it, your body cannot properly synthesize collagen, meaning that even if you eat collagen-rich foods like bone broth or fish, your body won't be able to fully use those building blocks. For seniors over 60, vitamin C becomes increasingly important. As we age, our ability to absorb nutrients declines slightly and collagen production slows naturally. By including vitamin C-rich fruits in your daily meals, you provide the catalyst your body needs to produce collagen efficiently. Collagen strengthens tendons, ligaments, and cartilage, which in turn reduces joint stiffness, improves flexibility, and helps prevent swelling caused by weak connective tissue. But there's more. Citrus fruits are also rich in antioxidants that fight oxidative stress, a hidden culprit behind chronic inflammation in seniors. Oxidative stress damages collagen fibers, accelerates joint degeneration, and can contribute to fluid retention in the legs. By neutralizing free radicals, the antioxidants in citrus fruits help preserve the collagen in your joints and maintain the structural integrity of connective tissues. In other words, they protect what bone broth and fatty fish are building. In practical terms, including citrus is simple. Start your morning with a glass of fresh orange or grapefruit juice without added sugar, add lemon or lime to water throughout the day, or enjoy citrus segments as a snack. Pairing citrus with collagen-rich foods amplifies their benefits, as the vitamin C helps your body utilize amino acids more efficiently. Over time, you'll notice joints that feel more lubricated, knees that bend more easily, and ankles that swell less at the end of the day. Contrast this with a typical senior diet, which may rely heavily on refined carbohydrates or sugary snacks. These foods do the opposite of what citrus and collagen-rich foods do. They increase inflammation, promote oxidative stress, and contribute to fluid retention. By replacing even one snack per day with a vitamin C-rich fruit, you create a subtle but powerful shift toward reducing swelling and preserving joint health. Moving on to food number 4, berries such as strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries are another collagen-supportive powerhouse. Like citrus fruits, berries are loaded with vitamin C, but they also provide flavonoids, a class of antioxidants known for their anti-inflammatory properties. Flavonoids help maintain joint cartilage, improve blood circulation, and reduce edema in the lower extremities. Why is this particularly important for seniors over 60? Reduced circulation and weak connective tissue often lead to leg swelling, stiffness, and discomfort. By supporting collagen synthesis and protecting tissues from oxidative damage, berries help your body maintain both structure and function. In addition, the natural compounds in berries support capillary strength, meaning your veins can carry blood more efficiently and fluid doesn't pool as easily in your legs. This is a direct, natural method to reduce swelling without medications. Incorporating berries into your diet is easy and versatile. Add them to oatmeal, yogurt, or smoothies, sprinkle them over salads, or enjoy them fresh as a snack. Frozen berries are just as nutritious and convenient. They make it simple to have this collagen-boosting, inflammation-fighting food on hand year-round. Pairing berries with collagen-rich proteins, like fish or bone broth-based soups, enhances their effectiveness and supports comprehensive joint repair. Let's take a moment to compare the effects of foods paint 3 and quite 4 against a typical diet. Seniors who skip fresh rely on processed snacks or refined carbohydrates, which contribute to inflammation and fluid retention. Contrast that with a routine that includes citrus and berries. Your body receives a steady supply of vitamin C and flavonoids, which protect collagen, reduce swelling, and improve mobility. It's a proactive, natural approach to joint health that addresses both structure and function. Now, here's a practical strategy. Aim to include at least 1 serving of citrus and 1 serving of berries daily. For example, start your day with a berry smoothie topped with sliced oranges, or enjoy a mid-morning snack of mixed berries and a lemon-infused drink. These small, consistent choices create a nutritional environment where collagen production can thrive, oxidative stress is minimized, and leg swelling is naturally reduced. Additionally, pairing these foods with other nutrients enhances their impact. For instance, zinc and copper, found in nuts and seeds, help stabilize collagen fibers. Including a handful of almonds or sunflower seeds alongside berries not only adds protein and healthy fats, but also provides minerals that support the collagen matrix in your joints. Over weeks, this combination strengthens tendons, improves flexibility, and reduces fluid retention. It's also important to note the timing of antioxidant intake. Consuming citrus and berries alongside meals containing collagen-rich proteins like bone broth or fish ensures your body can use the nutrients synergistically. The amino acids from collagen-rich foods combine with vitamin C and flavonoids from fruits to accelerate repair, maintain connective tissue, and protect joints from further damage. This strategic pairing is simple yet highly effective for seniors looking to reduce leg swelling and strengthen joints naturally. Contrast this with relying solely on supplements. While multivitamins can help fill nutrient gaps, they often lack the synergistic properties found in whole foods. Fresh fruits provide fiber, antioxidants, and water content that supplements can't replicate, all of which contribute to hydration, circulation, and joint health. By choosing real food over pills, you're addressing multiple aspects of leg swelling and joint integrity at once. By now, you can see a clear pattern emerging. Each food we've discussed, bone broth, fatty fish, citrus fruits, and berries, offers unique benefits while working together synergistically. Bone broth supplies collagen directly, fish stimulates production and reduces inflammation, citrus enhances collagen synthesis, and berries protect tissues from oxidative stress. Together, they form a comprehensive natural strategy to reduce leg swelling and strengthen joints for seniors over 60. The 5th food on our list is gelatin, a form of collagen that's been hydrolyzed from animal connective tissue. Unlike bone broth, which provides collagen in a broader nutrient matrix, gelatin is highly concentrated and extremely versatile. For seniors over 60, gelatin can be a powerful ally in restoring joint comfort, reducing stiffness, and alleviating leg swelling. Gelatin works because it contains the same amino acids as collagen, particularly glycine and proline, which are essential for rebuilding cartilage and tendons. These amino acids act as building blocks, helping your body repair the cushioning between joints and strengthen connective tissue. When cartilage is healthier, your knees, hips, and ankles absorb impact more efficiently, reducing swelling caused by fluid accumulation or inflammation in surrounding tissues. One of the key advantages of gelatin is its accessibility. You can find it in powdered form, sheets, or even in pre-made gelatin snacks, though the latter should be low in sugar for maximum benefit. To incorporate gelatin into your diet, try adding it to soups, stews, or even morning oatmeal. Some seniors dissolve it in warm beverages or mix it into homemade desserts like fruit gels. Even a small daily serving can provide noticeable benefits over time, particularly when paired with vitamin C-rich foods that enhance collagen synthesis. Gelatin also supports digestive health, which indirectly affects joint and leg wellness. A well-functioning digestive system ensures nutrients from collagen-rich foods are absorbed efficiently. Additionally, gelatin has mild anti-inflammatory properties that reduce swelling in soft tissues, further supporting joint mobility. Contrast this with typical dessert options like cookies or cakes, which provide empty calories and may increase inflammation. Gelatin is a natural, functional alternative that targets the root causes of swelling and joint discomfort. The 6th food on our list is egg whites, a high-quality protein source that's particularly rich in amino acids needed for collagen synthesis. While egg yolks provide vitamins and healthy fats, the whites are a concentrated source of lysine, an essential amino acid that plays a crucial role in forming collagen. For seniors over 60, adding egg whites to the diet is a simple way to support connective tissue repair without excessive calories or fat. Egg whites also provide a complete protein profile, meaning they contain all the essential amino acids your body cannot produce on its own. This is important because collagen synthesis requires a combination of amino acids. When you pair egg whites with collagen-rich foods like bone broth or gelatin, you give your body the tools it needs to rebuild joint cartilage efficiently. Stronger cartilage translates to reduced friction in joints, less stiffness, and decreased fluid accumulation in the legs. Practical ways to include egg whites are plentiful. You can scramble them, add them to omelets with vegetables, or blend them into smoothies. Some seniors even bake egg white-based protein muffins or pancakes for a convenient breakfast. Combining egg whites with vitamin C-rich fruits like citrus or berries maximizes collagen production, creating a synergistic effect that accelerates joint repair. Let's pause to visualize the contrast between incorporating these two foods and sticking to a typical senior diet. Many older adults rely on refined carbs or processed meats, which provide minimal collagen, supporting nutrients and may increase inflammation. Gelatin and egg whites, on the other hand, directly target the structural components of your joints. They supply amino acids that rebuild cartilage, support tendon integrity, and reduce the fluid retention that causes swollen ankles and calves. Over weeks of consistent intake, you can experience joints that feel more resilient, legs that feel lighter, and an overall increase in mobility. Now, it's helpful to think of foods Faint 5 and FACE's reinforcement for the foundation established by the first four foods. Bone broth and fatty fish build and stimulate collagen production. Citrus and berries protect collagen and reduce inflammation, and now gelatin and egg whites strengthen cartilage and supply essential proteins. This layered approach ensures your joints and legs receive comprehensive support from multiple angles, something supplements alone rarely achieve. Another strategy to enhance results is meal pairing and timing. For example, a breakfast smoothie with egg whites, berries, and a squeeze of lemon juice delivers protein, vitamin C, and antioxidants in one meal, perfect for jump-starting collagen synthesis in the morning. For lunch or dinner, adding gelatin to soups or stews alongside fatty fish or lean meats continues the repair process. These intentional combinations make your meals functional, supporting joint and leg health throughout the day. It's also worth noting the anti-inflammatory synergy between these foods. Omega-3s from fish, flavonoids from berries, and amino acids from gelatin and egg whites all work together to reduce inflammation in joint tissues and blood vessels. Less inflammation means less swelling in your legs, reduced stiffness, and improved comfort during daily activities. Contrast this with a high-sodium, low-nutrient diet which exacerbates swelling and joint discomfort. The difference is both measurable and noticeable: light, flexible legs and joints that feel supported rather than strained. For seniors over 60, consistency is key. Adding small portions of gelatin and egg whites daily doesn't just provide temporary relief, it supports long-term structural integrity in joints and connective tissue. Over weeks and months, this approach strengthens tendons, restores cartilage, and promotes better fluid balance in the legs. The results: less reliance on anti-inflammatory medications, fewer swollen ankles, and improved confidence in mobility. Practical tips for success include meal prepping gelatin-based soups, keeping cooked egg whites ready for quick meals, and pairing these foods with vitamin C or zinc-rich options for optimal absorption. Even small adjustments, when repeated consistently, yield significant improvements in joint health and leg comfort. The key is integrating these foods naturally into your existing routine, making the process effortless and sustainable. By now, you have a clear understanding of 6 out of 8 collagen-rich foods that are critical for seniors over 60. Each food plays a specific role. Bone broth and fatty fish lay the foundation. Citrus and berries protect collagen and reduce inflammation, and gelatin and egg whites strengthen connective tissue while supporting fluid balance. Together, they create a powerful nutritional strategy for reducing leg swelling and improving joint mobility. The 7th food on our list is leafy greens, including spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and collard greens. While these vegetables don't contain collagen directly, they are rich in nutrients that support your body's natural collagen production. Vitamins A and C, along with antioxidants like lutein and beta-carotene, play a crucial role in maintaining connective tissue and protecting joints from inflammation and oxidative stress. For seniors over 60, leafy greens provide an essential contrast to typical diets high in refined grains and processed foods. These greens help neutralize free radicals, reduce inflammation, and strengthen the collagen that is already being provided by bone broth, fatty fish, gelatin, and egg whites. In other words, leafy greens act as a protective shield, ensuring that your joints and leg tissues remain resilient even as you age. Leafy greens are also a natural source of magnesium and calcium, minerals vital for bone health. Stronger bones provide better support for your legs and joints, reducing fluid buildup that leads to swelling. Imagine your skeletal system as the frame of a house. The stronger and more stable the frame, the less likely the structure is to sag or shift. Magnesium, in particular, helps regulate muscle function and reduces the likelihood of cramping in the calves and ankles. another contributor to leg discomfort in seniors. Incorporating leafy greens into your daily routine is simple. You can add fresh spinach to smoothies, saute kale with olive oil, or include Swiss chard in soups and stews. Even small portions daily provide concentrated nutrients that enhance collagen synthesis and protect connective tissue. A practical tip is to combine these greens with vitamin C-rich foods, like citrus or berries, to maximize absorption and collagen production. Contrast this approach with skipping greens altogether. Without adequate vitamins and minerals, your body struggles to produce and maintain collagen efficiently. Connective tissues become more fragile, joints less stable, and swelling more likely due to weak vascular support. By adding leafy greens to your diet, you provide both the building blocks and the protection necessary to maintain joint integrity and healthy leg circulation. The eighth and final food on our list is nuts and seeds, including almonds, walnuts, sunflower seeds, and pumpkin seeds. These small but powerful foods are rich in zinc, copper, and healthy fats, all of which are critical for collagen production and overall joint health. Zinc, for instance, helps enzymes stabilize collagen fibers, while copper contributes to the formation of cross-links that strengthen connective tissue. Healthy fats from nuts and seeds, especially omega-3s in walnuts, reduce inflammation in the joints and blood vessels. This reduction in inflammation supports proper circulation, helping to prevent fluid retention and leg swelling, a common issue for seniors over 60. Nuts and seeds are also packed with protein, which provides additional amino acids necessary for collagen synthesis. When combined with other collagen-rich foods, they enhance the body's ability to repair and maintain connective tissue. Including nuts and seeds in your diet is simple and versatile. Add them to salads, sprinkle them over oatmeal or yogurt, or enjoy a handful as a snack. Even just a small daily serving provides a concentrated boost of minerals and healthy fats that support joint integrity and reduce swelling. For seniors who may struggle with chewing, ground nuts or nut butters are excellent alternatives that deliver the same nutrients with minimal effort. Here's how all 8 foods work together synergistically. Bone broth and gelatin supply collagen directly, while egg whites and fatty fish provide essential amino acids and anti-inflammatory omega-3s. Citrus fruits and berries support collagen synthesis and protect against oxidative damage. Leafy greens provide vitamins and minerals for structural support, and nuts and seeds stabilize and strengthen connective tissue while reducing inflammation. Combined, these foods form a comprehensive, natural plan for reducing leg swelling, supporting joint repair, and improving mobility in seniors over 60. Contrast is key. A typical diet lacking these foods leaves connective tissue fragile, joints stiff, and legs prone to swelling. By intentionally including all 8 foods, you create an environment in your body that promotes healing, supports mobility, and protects against age-related joint decline. The difference is not subtle. It's the difference between struggling to climb stairs and moving freely, between swollen ankles at the end of the day and light, pain-free legs. Let's talk about practical implementation. Seniors don't need to overhaul their entire diet overnight. Start by identifying small, manageable changes. For example, breakfast. Add berries and citrus to a smoothie with egg whites. Lunch, include leafy greens in a salad with a sprinkle of nuts or seeds. Dinner, enjoy fatty fish baked or grilled, paired with a side of sautéed greens. Throughout the week, sip bone broth or incorporate gelatin into soups, stews, or desserts. This approach ensures that all 8 foods are consistently included without creating a restrictive or complicated diet. By spreading them throughout the day and week, your body receives a steady supply of collagen precursors, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals, all working together to reduce swelling and strengthen joints. Hydration is another critical factor to consider. Collagen synthesis and joint lubrication are optimized when tissues are hydrated. Drinking water alongside these foods ensures nutrients reach your joints efficiently and helps flush excess fluid that could contribute to swelling. The combination of proper nutrition and hydration is one of the simplest yet most effective strategies for seniors over 60 to maintain leg and joint health. Consistency matters more than perfection. Even if you miss a serving or two, regularly incorporating these 8 foods into your routine over weeks and months produces tangible results. Seniors report less ankle swelling, improved knee flexibility, and a noticeable reduction in joint stiffness. The key is to view these foods not as a temporary fix, but as part of a lifestyle that supports mobility, comfort, and vitality in your later years. Contrast this with relying solely on medications or supplements. While some may temporarily reduce swelling or ease pain, they do not address the underlying structural needs of your connective tissue. Foods rich in collagen, amino acids, antioxidants, and minerals provide holistic support, building, protecting, and repairing joints while improving circulation. This natural, multi-angle approach is what allows seniors over 60 to move more freely and reduce the physical limitations often associated with aging. In the next and final section, we'll tie everything together. We'll outline a daily plan using all 8 foods, provide practical tips for maximizing collagen absorption, and give strategies to reduce leg swelling and strengthen joints consistently. You'll leave with a complete, actionable roadmap to improve mobility, feel lighter in your legs, and protect your joints for years to come. Now that we've covered all 8 collagen-rich foods, bone broth, fatty